भोजपुरी सिनेमा की जानी मानी एक्ट्रेस मोनालिसा सोशल मीडिया पर अपनी फोटोज और वीडियोस पोस्ट कर फैंस का ध्यान खींचती रहती हैं। ऐसे में मोनालिसा ने अपने इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट पर अल्लू अर्जुन और रश्मिका मंदाना की फिल्म पुष्पा के सामी सामी गाने पर डांस करते हुए एक वीडियो पोस्ट किया है। इस वीडियो में मोनालिसा रश्मिका मंदाना की हुक स्टेप को कॉपी करती हुई दिख रही हैं। इस वीडियो को शेयर करते हुए मोनालिसा ने कैप्शन में लिखा, कैन आई कॉल माई सेल्फ अ पुष्पा फैन। अब गाने में मोनालिसा का डांस देखने के बाद कई लोगों ने कमेंट कर उन्हें ट्रोल करना शुरू कर दिया। जैसे एक यूजर ने लिखा, बकवास, कॉपी भी ढंग से नहीं कर सकती ये एक्ट्रेस। एक दूसरे यूजर ने लिखा, आपसे नहीं होगा, आप भोजपुरी डांस सही कर लेती हो। एक और यूजर ने लिखा, इसलिए हिंदी में काम नहीं मिलता। इसके अलावा एक और यूजर ने लिखा, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा दीदी। एक यूजर ने लिखा, रश्मिका ये डांस देख के सुसाइड करने से पहले ये डिलीट हो जाना चाहिए। एक और यूजर ने लिखा, सिर्फ इस वीडियो की वजह से तुझे अनफॉलो कर रहा हूं, क्या था ये। एक दूसरे यूजर ने लिखा, तौबा तौबा, सारा मूड खराब कर दिया। तो देखा आपने, लोगों को मोनालिसा का सामी सामी गाने पर डांस करना बिल्कुल रास नहीं आया। इसी वजह से लोग उन्हें जमकर ट्रोल कर रहे हैं। वैसे आपको बता दें, मोनालिसा से पहले पुष्पा के गाने पर डांस करके उर्फी जावेद भी ट्रोल हो चुकी हैं। बता दें, कई जानी मानी हस्तियां पुष्पा के रंग में रंगी हुई दिख रही हैं। मोनालिसा और उर्फी से पहले सपना चौधरी, जन्नत जुबैर, भारती सिंह समेत कई स्टार्स पुष्पा के लिए प्यार दिखा रही हैं। इतना ही नहीं, क्रिकेटर्स पर भी पुष्पा का खुमार साफ तौर पर देखने को मिल रहा है। बात करें पुष्पा की, तो ये फिल्म दर्शकों को काफी पसंद आई है। रिलीज के महीने बाद भी अल्लू अर्जुन की इस फिल्म का क्रेज कम होने का नाम नहीं ले रहा है। सुकुमार के डायरेक्शन में बनी ये फिल्म जल्द ही हिंदी बेल्ट में 100 करोड़ का आंकड़ा पार कर सकती है। वैसे आपका इस खबर पर क्या कहना है, कमेंट करके हमें जरूर बताएं।
Awards is a much, I'd say it's stage 2. What a stage, where I'm at stage 1. We're going to enter stage 1 where people are going to watch the movie, people have to like it, and I'm expecting, I'm very curious about how people are going to receive this film in different languages and different audiences and different places of the country. I really genuinely wish they all like our performances. I've tried to do something new when it comes to performance. This movie is also about focus on a lot of performances. I hope tomorrow people appreciate that, and that is the first part. And if people like it and everybody likes it, and if I'm blessed, and I'll be so grateful.
Can I say something, because you brought this topic up? Because I always believe in the vibes that people spread, when people love people, when people try to give love to people, that's how the love spreads. See, this is something that I said 4 days back in Chennai, but you're referring to that after 4 days in Mumbai. That means it's crossed states and boundaries. And that's why we always, what we can do, the best thing that humans can do is just spread love and just wish good for others. Because the vibes do come true. Because not just as a friend, because after I saw the work that Sukumar sir and Bunny has done, I'm sorry, Allu Arjun, we call him Bunny, Allu Arjun has done, it's my pure love for them and feeling that they deserve that, But I said it with such a pure feeling and pure heart, that's why it reached you. So if you all also wish with the same pure kind of love for our film, it's going to be one of the biggest blockbusters in India, and maybe all these things will come true. Love is what matters. That's it.
Devi,
thank you.
Allu sir, to your right,
Arjun,
Allu,
I just want to ask you one question. Both of you have made your name as far as Telugu is concerned, and in the dubbed versions also in Hindi. Why don't you take up the step of acting in a original Hindi film and you composing for a Hindi film? And the second question is, Mr. Arvind, has he not come here? Earlier he used to come quite often to Bombay and I used to meet him.
Sir, Arvind Garu has been busy producing Bollywood films, and he's not, I think I should call him and tell him, start making a film with your son also. He's also a reasonable actor. Good thing, sir. I'll tell Arvind Garu. Arvind Garu, there's your son who's also an actor in your house. Please do make films with him. Please take him to Bollywood. Not just you simply make, be the first 100 crores film in Bollywood, and now you're making so many multiple films in Bollywood. Please, there's also one guy in your house if you want to promote him, he's available.
and at the same time, Arvind uncle, what uncle? I'm also like your son only. You know me since my childhood. You are making films all Bollywood heroes only in Bollywood. You're a hero and you're music director.
I'm also there.
You're already doing no.
अरे no हिंदी.
पेड़ तो मैं भी बन ही सकता हूँ.
But at this point,
Devi, tell Arvind that his friend Jyoti Venkatesh asked about him.
Uncle, your friend Jyoti Venkatesh Garu is very angry because you are not putting us in Bollywood films.
He misses you a lot, uncle.
But on this note, I would also, with love, say that I'm doing music for a couple of films, including Rohit Shetty sir's Circus with Ranveer and all that. So I wish you give me the same kind of love. So wish me luck so that I do more of Bollywood.
I wish I could also give a news like this, but I don't have anything like that.
No, that's totally his decision. So he can give it anytime he wants.
Arjun, sir.
And the grand finale question from there.
But on a serious note, sir, out here on your right, sir, up on your right.
Family.
Up.
So did it help you in becoming a superstar so fast? Because Chiranjeevi is your uncle, and would you like to work with him in any film? You belong to a family of celebs.
Absolutely, sir. I cannot, with all humility, I cannot say that, I'm a very self-made actor. I have come from a film background, and that definitely helped me to be whoever I am. How much part of it, really helped and how much was my own can never be quantified. It's something that we can never quantify. That debate can go on forever, but I'm grateful for for the background support that they've given. Thank you.
Bas, aajo.
But in one of your earlier interviews, you had mentioned that Hindi film in your filmography is very important.
Sorry, can you be a little loud?
You had mentioned earlier that a Hindi film in your filmography is very important for you. Has there been offers that you have considered, or probably now, like you said, the lines are blurring? Do you want to do a pure Bollywood film?
Absolutely. I love Hindi cinema. Sometimes I use the word, but I don't like to use that word Bollywood as much as possible because, it sounds like second to Hollywood. And hum kisi se kam nahi. Hum kisi se kam nahi. So I like to say it Hindi cinema. so even by habit, sometimes even I say Bollywood, but I keep going. I was like, no, say Hindi cinema. Hum kisi se kam nahi. Coming back to your question, I love Hindi cinema. I love Hindi music. I appreciate them so much. Like, definitely it'll be a great moment in my life to do a straight Hindi film, and it'll be a landmark point of my career, and I want to make the best choice possible. And to just answer what you said, there have been people who ask for films here and there, but nothing very nothing very exciting. So I think slowly, we've been having soft talks, like if we can do something, how is it to mount up something big? Because even the people who are coming, they are also saying that when we have to come to you, we have to come with something solid.